watch the build-up.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to belt it away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That's a cute ball. Floated through. Buffon comes out and deals with it. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I've got to go for the mastermind in midfield, Bastian Schweinsteiger. Composed and totally unfazed when in the middle of very tough contests. He has an air of authority about him, and he's usually the one in control.
Real chance! Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi. Gerrard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Xabi Alonso. And he's managed to get free. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Totti. Serginho. Totti. And here's Suarez. Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. Very nicely done. Gerrard simply refused to be outdone there. And this could be a Spanish counter-attack. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bale. Rijkaard. And he plays one through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Romario. Showing great feet there. Romario purring. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Saliba cuts it out. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Bale. Looking for options for movement. Takes aim and towering header! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
1 minute at a time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's good running with the ball. And here's Nunez. And that is the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And a quick
Spain
announcement
go
today
in
that
at
memorabilia
half-time
from
with
today's
a
match
1-0
is
lead.
now on sale in the stadium hall.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Spain looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. We're on the move again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Has a look and plays it forward. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cleared away. And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Adams tries to clear. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And now they can spring out of defence. No way through there. And here's Romario. Romario! Fantastic from Romario! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
Oh, he's all alone! Chance, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Romario really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, great leap! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's a throw-in. Spread to the right. Space for him to turn and look. He's picked his way through. Mateus. Chance here to counter. Always onto this. Nunez receives it in a... Takes a shot! And that's a good finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Spain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lofted upfield. Now that's well seen too. And it's Luis Suarez. It's a really well-measured ball. Now there's a fun... And a chance! Ronaldo! Superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Substitution for Canada, number 21, Suarez.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Canada still making a fight of this.
Number 19, Service. Number 23,
Schneider.
Vitinha. Substitution in progress.
Donatoni. A heavy challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the pass is intercepted. Just 5 minutes left. Bale is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Oh, such a clever touch.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Bullish header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Van Balten. The referee's awarded a free kick. Chet pulls off a sensational save.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Played in by Zambrotta. That's tidy. That's a sharp pass. Gerrard running with the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now this could be a chance. Great chance! It's in! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Canada may be down, but not out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.